What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach. I'm here with my partner, Nonpfixion. What's good with your brother?
Man, I'm chilling. What you got for us today?
I got a good one, man. This one was recently recommended to us after we watched
Okay.
a fast bowler in Akhtar. Someone said that
Nice
he
video.
might not actually be the fastest. They say there's a
Really?
guy named Jeff Thomson from Australia that back when he played, they didn't really use the speedometers as much. And they say that they believe he is actually the fastest ever. So we're going to see what that's all about.
Really? Okay. Let's see. Let's check it out.
Yes, sir.
I just shuffle in and go bang. These are the words of Jeff Thomson describing his secret to bowling fast. The so-called wang was a delivery that consistently clocked upwards from 150 kilometers
Give
per
me them
hour,
toes.
sometimes touching.
Okay. So this is what he was telling me. I was confused at what he was telling me in the comment, right? So
Yeah.
I don't remember who exactly it was, but he said his bowling motion was very different. It looked like a slingshot when he bowled. So, and you see in this is definitely not the normal approach we see from today's bowlers.
So-called wang was a delivery that consistently clocked upwards from 150 kilometers per hour, sometimes touching even 160. He was the first ever bowler to breach the barrier of 100 mph in history, and confronted by a bowler so fast, batsmen could think of safer games, maybe Russian roulette. A bowler with raw, unbridled power, his every delivery seemed like a thunderbolt, a force that could shatter the very foundations of opposition. If history ever looks back into the past, the name of Jeff Thomson will be there in the top 3 genuine facts.
So, yeah, he's going for heads. He's going for heads, bro.
I see.
So another thing that I was told in the comments, and this is how y'all know, we read all the comments. We don't respond to all of them, but we do read. And this gentleman that commented back to us told us that he aimed for the head. He was quoted saying that when he stepped on the field, he wanted to see blood. And this is also during the time, if you notice, there's no helmets on that batsman. He's a big part of the reason why they had to get him.
Oh, okay. So he in his own way is a revolutionary.
Yeah, for violence.
he forced the game to evolve into more safety precautions. I got you.
Fast bowlers of all time.
Oh.
So get ready to witness the tale of Jeff Thomson,
God,
a name that struck fear into the hearts of batsmen worldwide.
Yes. Hey, subscribe to Cricket Stories. Big facts.
The cricketing world had never witnessed anything like Jeff Thomson. His raw pace and aggressive style set him apart from his peers. He enjoyed a rapid rise in the 1972-73 season.
Look at that torque.
And after playing just 5 first-class games and taking 17 wickets, Thomson was selected for the second test against Pakistan. But unfortunately, he returned without taking a wicket and also leaking 110 runs. When further analyzed and diagnosed, it was found that Jeff Thomson was playing with a broken bone in his foot without the knowledge of team members and selectors. After this, he was absent from the national team for some time.
That's what's up.
That's why he gave up. That's why he gave up them runs. My boy is tough SOB. He didn't even report it to the medical staff. I wonder. I wonder back then, like, how much trouble he'd get into for that. Because, like, you know, nowadays, and I don't know if it's like that in cricket, but in, like, American sports world, U.S. sports world, you don't report injuries and stuff. It's some serious fineage from the organization, like if it's the NFL, from the NFL to the team. And normally the player gets in some trouble, too.
I would probably say back then, I doubt he got in trouble. I would assume he didn't.
But made his grand return in the 1974-75 Ashes. This was the series where he made his name. His extreme pace and aggression became a nightmare for the England batsmen. They were simply not able to cope up with his pace, and he ended up taking 33 wickets in 4 tests.
The batsman was ready. He was sitting like this waiting. He was like, "Oh," I just said, right. He had a Matrix moment.
I wonder how many teeth he's got. Like, is his nickname? Is it enough for his nickname to be the Tooth Fairy? Like, that's what I need to know.
Oh man, that's crazy.
33 and 4 tests.
Greatest bowling partnership at the time with Dennis Lillee. Actually, many still consider the Thomson-Lillee combination as the fastest pair to have coincided in a cricket team.
Deadly.
Imagine facing a barrage of relentless pace from both ends. An onslaught. that left scars on the psyche of even the bravest of batsmen. During the Ashes series, Sydney newspaper The Sunday Times.
That's a nut shot.
Oh, that got him. Yeah, that got him.
And then one more bit of information for you is back then there was also no rules on how many bouncers that you can throw. So now there is a rule of how many bouncers per overs that you can throw at the batsman. Before there wasn't. So he could aim for their head as much as he wanted to.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he got hit in the Jules, man. Poor Jules. Feels bad.
Telegraph published an interesting tagline for Jeff Thomson and Dennis Lillee. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If Thomson doesn't get here, Lillee must. Having traumatized many Englishmen, West Indies was next on the menu. He had an immense physical and psychological impact on the West Indies, taking an impressive 29 wickets in 6 tests against them. Jeff Thomson's bowling was one of the greatest sights in cricket. Unless, of course, you were the batsman. In that case, you had absolutely no time to appreciate his bowling.
Oh my God.
He was able to make
the ball dice
for life.
That's why you can't appreciate it.
To throat height from just short of a length. At his peak,
it's one of those,
Thomson had a better strike rate.
It's one of those moments where, you know, as the batsman, you want to be prepared for if he's just going to, you know, bowl it correctly, or you got to be prepared. Then you got to think, okay, I'm waiting for it. Then in that split second, you got, okay, no, he's going for my head, and be able to react.
You don't have a lot of time, man. That's a short distance. It's really milliseconds, man.
For real. Yeah,
you know,
it's small amount.
The hand-eye coordination, the reflexes, it's up there with any sport. Probably the only sport that's faster is probably F1. You know?
Yeah.
It's probably it.
An average than Dennis Lillee. Taking a relatively short run up to the crease, Thomson generated his pace with a slinging style bowling action, clearly influenced by his former competitive javelin throwing that began to accelerate the ball from a low position than is typical. And as a matter of fact, his father also used to bowl in the same style.
I always big facts. I always like learning like how professionals in one sport like took lessons that they learned from others, you know, and that's why as kids, you know, or especially now, everybody's like, take multiple sports at a young age until you find the one that works, because you learn different pieces, especially track and field. So many things from track and field are utilized in a lot of different sports realms.
Very true. Very true.
His father also used to bowl in the same style.
He snagged that thing.
A perfect Jeff Thomson delivery could actually kill you if it landed at the right place.
Could actually.
He looked at him like, really?
Who hardly believed in swinging the ball and completely relied on his extreme pace to either destroy the attitude of a batsman or injure them very badly.
You know, looking at that
December
position,
1975, in the
looking at that position, I can see, because you know when they hold the javelin, they hold it down at an angle, so I can see how that influenced his actual pitch, his throwing style. I can see that, his bowling style. I can see that. It makes a whole lot of sense when they show it from that angle.
Oh, absolutely, it does. Right once he said it, it just clicked. I was like, oh,
yeah.
That's where I've seen something like that before.
Them very badly.
Exactly.
In December 1975, in the second test match against the West Indies in Perth, he was timed with a release speed of 160.45 kilometers per hour using accurate high-speed photosonic cameras. Many great batsmen of his era, like Sunil Gavaskar, Sir Viv Richards and Clive Lloyd, termed Jeff Thomson as the fastest bowler of his time and one of the most difficult bowlers they have faced in their career.
That's about 99.7 is what he reached right there. So, I mean, it's a little less than 2 miles per hour under what the current record is from Shoaib Akhtar.
Yeah.
And like I said, they weren't always recording speed. So it's very possible that at some point he could have thrown a faster ball. I'm sorry, bowled a faster ball.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Martin Crowe, another great batsman of New Zealand, said, "Thomson was just a freak, a very unique action. You never really saw it." Richie Benaud described Jeff Thomson as the most complete, genuine fast bowler he had witnessed. The wicketkeeper of Australia, Rod Marsh, has said, "The balls from Thomas' deliveries thundered into my gloves with such force, it hurt me a lot." And also went on to say that in his prime, Jeff Thomson had bowled the spells of 180 kilometers per hour, which was not calculated due to the ineffective tracking system. About this judgment of Rod Marsh, the other teammates Ian Chappell and Ashley Mallet believed he was right. Whether Rod Marsh was correct or not, we will never know. But could you really blame him after catching every Jeff Thomson's thunderbolt? Frank Tyson made a startling revelation.
That's crazy.
Thomson is so fast and you.
my boy could never use his hands the same ever again, bro. I want to know, I want to hear like the after effects of, especially of a catcher that's, regardless of the little thin glove they have, like what's the after effect after they stop playing? Like their fingers have to be all kind of like arthritis and everything. Probably can't grip nothing. Tunnel. Right. God, man, that's insane. Hey, the things you put your body through for the love of a game that you're passionate about. Want to be the best. Take sacrifices.
Time is so slow that scientists have calculated that the batsman has to begin playing the stroke against him more than 0.062 of a second before Tomo lets go of the ball.
So
there have been times when Thomson delivered bouncers which
he
hit
was
the
so
side
fast that they had to start swinging before he releases the ball.
Before he released the ball. That's how fast he is.
That's like, damn. That's crazy. That's hella crazy. That's crazy. But that's fire, though.
All while worrying about if the ball's coming straight at your head as well.
Oh, God.
Damn.
I think
that's all I say.
Rewind it. Did this guy get hit in the face?
Times when Thomson delivered bouncers which
right
hit the side screen behind the facing batsman after just one bounce on the ground. Although he was in and out of the team due to injuries, Tomo remained true to himself. He refused to slow down to achieve more accuracy. Thomson was a fast bowler and he wanted to do in his own way. Sadly, this approach limited his play time and he had to retire relatively early. Even when he wasn't at his peak, Tomo made you wish you were at the other end of the pitch. Thomson finished with 200 test wickets at an average of 28 in just 51 tests, out of which 100 were against England. The true measure of a cricketing icon lies not just in statistics, but in the lasting fear they instill. Thomson's legacy is a legacy of fear, a haunting presence that lingers on cricket fields around the world. Even today, the tales of his ferocity echo in the minds of players and fans alike, a constant reminder of the thunderbolt that was Jeff Thomson. So guys, that's it from Jeff Thomson's career. And if you wish to look at another great Australian bowler, Glenn McGrath, click on the video being displayed on your screen. And like always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.
Subscribe to the channel, y'all.
Yeah, normally we'll pause it by this point, but I love the content this guy makes. We've done a couple reactions by him. If y'all watch any of his content, let us know what next reaction we should do by him, or we can just go down his thing and just give one out of guessing. I really like what he does, man. But as far as Jeff Thomson goes, this is what I expected from the comment that we got. Deadly, awkward or different style of bowling. But so aggressive, so strong, the power that comes out and the fear that he instilled into the batsman that stood across from him.
And what also makes him stand out is, no matter what the norm was of a bowler in that time period, he did it his own damn way. And like nobody's gonna make him change. He, like, to the point where he ended up having to leave the sport early because of, injuries or just his inability to keep him to that aggressiveness. And that says a lot when he's like, okay, I could probably still play the game, but I can't play it my way. So I'm gonna walk away now. Walk away with my glory and keep it going. And I respect that.
Yeah, it's commendable.
It takes a lot to do that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, guys, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for another great recommendation. If you have any more, go down below in the description. We got our referral link, RFS requests. Fill it out. Give us what you want us to react to next. Catch you on the next time, guys. Cheers.
Peace out. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.